Welcome to another episode of Review Advent Calendar Series. This is the 2025 edition, and today we are going to review a song performed by Hatano Wataru and Nishiyama Kotaro called Hoshi To Tabibito. I believe it is the name. And this was suggested by TP Wizard. This is a song from Wataru Hatano's CD, Dawn. So this is a featuring. I've noticed that the composer for this song is the composer for trigger songs or lyricist for trigger songs, so this is going to be interesting because Wataru Hatano is part of Trigger in the Idolish 7 franchise. I already like the tiptoeing piano, and I love how Wataru Hatano usually glides in the songs. Once again, another singer that has an amazing control over his voice, a really sweet voice tone, and, well, let the rest of the music speak for itself. This is a sort of jazz pop style of song, loungy. That's my thing. Okay, so now we have the two vocals. We have Nishiyama Kotaro here and we have Hatano Wataru here, and they are basically blending in, and while you have that separation between the vocals, they are harmonizing at center, which is at least something that I enjoy a whole lot. And then something that within this really warm, cozy, sort of intimate vibe, it works pretty well. It feels almost like you are hanging out with them and you have each of them to your sides, singing along to that song, which is fairly good as a vibe, I feel. Ooh, the strings. This is super sweet. I'm liking this so far. Kotaro Nishiyama is sounding really amazing so far, and I keep on saying this. He's one of the smartest singers among male seiyuu. I've said this countless times before because he's not the best singer among male seiyuu, but he knows how to work with what he has, and that's a superpower as a singer. But also, he has been improving a ton since he has been with... there's a ton of 2D music projects, but mostly I've seen a massive growth of his with Zul in the Idolish 7 franchise, which has transposed to every other 2D music project he's a part of. But also it has carried over to his performances as a solo artist, and all his music has that feel-good vibe on top of a really solid set of vocals. And he continues to deliver that even featuring here in Wataru Hatano's song, which is a treat for me, once again. That piano was super jazzy. Playing to your right side, really super jazzy. This is a feel-good song. A beautiful piano solo with a really deep bass line going on and simple percussion going on in there. The drums are not overly anything. They work perfectly for the job. And wow, I like these vibes. It reminds me of Maroon 5 Sunday Morning. It reminds me a lot of the music that Suma Saito has in his repertoire. Those chill, jazzy vibes with a lot of warmth and super close to you. I like that vibe. The song sounds super cozy and the vocals work pretty well. The two vocals work pretty well.
なぜ消えかけた君の足取りはまた先を目指し始めたのそばにいるって視界かすんで倒れそうでも確かな道しるべ僕を見て笑ったシルエ佇んでる誰もがひっそりと誰かを照らし続ける遥かな未来今君が見上げた夜の真ん中できらめいたただ光った
That tremolo going on in the strings at the end of the song. I'm a simple person when it comes to these little details. But Hoshi To Tabibito is a really, really beautiful song. I love the vibes. Super chill, relaxing, warm, cozy, really intimate. But not intimate in a risque way. It's intimate in a sense that you feel safe listening to this song. And although we are talking about journey and everything else and journeying basically, it feels super safe, super within what you can do and what you can go to, which is, as a soundscape, it's fairly welcoming, which is a positive. I love a whole lot how the dynamic between Wataru Hatano and Kotaro Nishiyama's voices work. First, because Kotaro joins basically the song as a backing vocal, but slowly gets a bigger role within the song and ends up having his own parts. As a featuring, this feels more natural to me than the traditional part of the singer just basically hops for one verse or one chorus and they are off of the song. He actually was almost full-time participating and collaborating with the song, which is fairly, I would say, really, really fun and interesting to have in a song. I like to see these. It was almost like a duet song more than a collaboration one or a featuring one, which actually elevated the song. Once again, Kotaro Nishiyama is super underrated as a singer. I still understand the bit why, but if you pay close attention, the way he sings and the music that he performs is actually pretty awesome. And when Wataru Hatano tries or does something similar to the sound that Kotaro Nishiyama has, it shines. Basically, the song shines, they shine. And when they are singing together, they will basically glide over the other because the vocals will be super smooth, super calm, super gentle, and flow seamlessly from one sentence to the other and from one voice to the other. I like these. These are good vibes. Chill song that you should add to your playlist if you have a playlist of songs to relax to or to work to. This is the type of song that you may want to have playing in the background, unless you will feel like this is almost like a lullaby and you will start falling asleep, in which case do not put that in a playlist, or at least put in a playlist that you don't play when you are working, otherwise you will fall asleep, because the song is really chill, and really warm, and you will feel that. Even I felt that as I'm now talking about this song, and I'm feeling a bit drowsy because the vibe was super relaxing. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this song. This was Hoshi To Tabibito by Wataru Hatano featuring Kotaro Nishiyama, and this was a suggestion by TP Wizard, so thank you very much for the suggestion. I hope more people get to check this song out, and the CD as well done. And yeah, if you enjoyed this video, there are tons of other videos here on the channel that you can check. You have a master playlist with over 100 videos there with songs from every single music genre that you can think of, and almost from all 2D music projects out there, unless some may have escaped me, and from also a wide variety of seiyuu artists. You also will find another suggestion there, which will be a song or a video that will fit better your taste. So I hope you enjoy it if you decide to check that out. So thank you very much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.